Hello, people, and good morning here from Copenhagen. It's a wet day, it's a foggy day, my favorite kind of weather actually. And I'm sitting here with this little piece here that I'll be painting today. Um, but first off, I want to welcome you all to this last Monday doodle of the year actually. Um, I will be going on a small vacation, or more of a actually a sort of work camp, or not work camp, that's a horrible word, but I have to go on a work retreat, you could call it. I'm going to be working on a children's book that I've been postponing for a couple of months now. So I have to take the time to do that. I'll probably do it for all of January actually. um, and also another thing, I want to thank you all for chipping in with your feedback and participating in the giveaway. I did a bit of counting actually. Did a bit of statistics to kind of see what people were interested in terms of content that I've did so far. So we have a couple of categories that I've started counting in. So vlogs, we have my draw along videos, we have these Monday doodles, draw like other artists, such as the one about Harry Clark or Toby Anton. We have sketchbook tours and drawing tips. So yeah, what I'm really happy about here is that it shows a good widespread of what people like. I was kind of afraid that maybe I did a bit of like too many different things at once in terms of drawing, but I think this proves that I can make some broad content about drawing, and people seem to enjoy a bit of everything. So I'm very happy about this. So yeah, I think I'll just basically keep this strategy for the new year and just keep doing what I think is fun. It also seems that you think that's fun and that's interesting. So yeah, let's just keep it that way. And thank you all for all your good suggestions to new videos out there. I have a whole list. I think I have a list of like 30 or 40 videos that I have planned for the new year, or for the future in general. So yeah, it's always good to have something in the pipeline. And cheers up there if you are having a bit of coffee or tea. I just want to check out here. All right, I think I will be starting today's project, because today I'll paint this fella here. I cut it out yesterday using a scissor, actually a large scissor for some of the larger pieces, and then a smaller scissor for kind of these quirky corners here, and actually also a scalpel in places where I couldn't really reach with the scissor. It's quite thick cardboard. I think it's like 3 millimeters. I could have also, of course, have used some thinner cardboard, but then I want to paint it, so I'm not sure if that would work out. And it's a Christmas present for my niece, and she is, how old is she now? I think she's like 5 or 6 years. And the thing that every girl wants or is interested in terms of animals in that age is unicorns. And I think you already guessed now which color it's going to be. I will, after this live stream here, I will upload the stencil that I've made for this, so you can also have a go at creating your own unicorn. And I think the plan is to make a hole in it after this vid and then some string in it. And then it works perfect as a sort of mobile. And I think it will produce some wonderful shades on the wall when light hits it. So you have this decoration that works on different levels, I think. But I think I just want to go ahead and start painting it. I've made a sketch over here, so I kind of know how the details are going to be. I'm gonna try to hit that same feeling. Let's see how it goes this way. A bit up and here. Okie dokes. So let's see. I'll just use this piece of cardboard to mix the paint on. Just first I want to do a couple of lines to just kind of get into the flow of the line work here. So just maybe, for instance, for the hair, if we said that we had the hair going like this. Make it sort of not the same lines, trying to vary it a bit here. Give it a bit of motion. Likewise for the tail, gonna have like there. Yeah, just maybe the eye. I could just draw the eye. It's going to be. I wanted to have this thick and hairy eyebrow, and then the classical almond-shaped eye here, maybe with a bit of lashes here going on, and then a big eye. So that it's facing us. Bit of mystery to that eye. Let's just move this up here. And okay, let's mix some paint. This is just regular acrylic. As you can see, I have plenty of white left. I think this is some leftover paint actually. I really never paint with acrylics, although it's really fun. Just tend to draw more. We get like this much, I think. Just for starters. We want to have something to mix with. There it was. This one. We have some vermilion red here, or Zinnoberrot if you wanted to go German, or Rouge Vermilion, and just a tad of that because we want it to be pink. That's the favorite color, and apparently it seems to be the color that unicorns have become acquainted with. Normally I would probably have gone with just black, but I'm also trying to, this past year I've been really working on getting some more color into my work, and I think it's been really challenging, but also good for me, I think, to get some more color in, so it's not so monotone. Let's see here. I think this is a pretty good pink color, and actually I have to be a bit swift because, as you know, acrylics dry rather fast. Okay, we will start with the hoofs to just sort of warm up, and yeah, take some paint here. Might as well use what we have. And the hooves are going to go here. I would like to have a bit of cardboard shining through actually here and there, because this gives a nice texture. So just having a few places where it shines through the cardboard is really nice. Maybe you could better see it here. Just a bit shining through here. I don't know why actually, but it just gives the eyes a sense of texture. You can kind of feel it. It's rather wonderful. And we will go with a little thing here, a little ornamental thing. I think we need to switch to a smaller brush to do that the best way possible. Just a bit of this paint here. And then it goes, we have it here, there. Just kind of showing that muscle connected to the hind leg here. And likewise, we will do this at the front leg. Just a fun little shape here. Something again for the eye. Very precise. Like so. And now let's do the tail. We will do the tail. And here we have a bunch of swirling lines. Trying to follow the shape of the ponytail here, the tail, but hair is twisting and turning, especially when it's in motion. So maybe this line starts going in here and disappears, and this line over here could go like that instead. Disappears in here and then comes out again here. I also enjoy when doing these, you could say kind of naive illustrations. I guess that's the closest definition of my style is naive, childish. I like to play around with perspective or realness, so some of it might seem real, like you have the sensation of swirling hair, but then I like to kind of also do some straight lines here and there that go the opposite way, if you know what I mean, like go against that, to sort of give the whole thing a sense of abstraction, have the viewer go, wait a minute, what's going on here? It's a need really for me to do that. We go down here. Have a closer look. Careful not to touch it anyway. I have one at the very tip. There we are. And then I think I want to paint the ear. Let's paint the ear here. Like this so you can see. Just for fun, I make this shape round so that we have a contrast between the triangle and then something a bit more rounded. And the horn. I'll have a bit of fun with that. Might as well make it twist a little bit. Like so. And before doing the eye, I will do the mane of the horse mane here. Could be that it has a bit of hair here, we will see. First off, I think I need to have the proper outline all the way it goes up here. I think it would be nice if you could actually see what I'm doing. It's a bit of here, I think. So, okay. Still trying to work around best setup for these multiple camera drawing videos here. I'm not sure if I found the best way yet, but Just gotta keep experimenting. Let's see, it goes down like this, and I can of course also always add a bit of extra hair if I'm not happy with this outline here, but I think it seems okay. And let's have just a tiny bit of hair showing here, like that. And then same thing as with the tail, we will go with some lines. Some playful lines here, showing the motion of the unicorn's hair. Like so. Maybe this one goes, let's see, this could go there. Mm. Yes. Could be that the children's book should be that I should work a bit with acrylics actually, with some paint. I think the texture is rather nicely looking. I'm looking forward to experiment with, because that's where all the little pieces actually fall into place. Once you know, or once I know which material I will use, then the book in a way draws itself. But it's just part that takes most of the time, figuring out the materials and the general style. Okay, let's just see how far we are. Bit more magical now. And now we just need the eye. So take a careful look at my drawing here, my sketch, and then I will do the eye. So we have, first of all, the almond shape going like this, goes up and down, then it beneath the lash here it goes like this, up here, and then it meets the corner here in a round shape, and then good large pupil, kind of triangular shaped pupil. I think looks quite nice, and a large eyebrow. I want to have a large eyebrow, I like that. Give it a sense of almost human-like. I'm trying to be careful, just one line that goes in one direction, and this unicorn will have a very aggressive or like I don't want it to look mad or anything. I just want to have look mystical and friendly. Maybe it's a bit reserved. I don't know. Unicorns are, of course, a shy creature, or is it? I don't know. Actually, feel free to ponder about the nature of unicorns' personality in the comment section. The nostril of a horse is like this weird number of 8 kind of squashed together. Like, I think we need actually is I also have it on my sketch here. I want to add a bit of hair down at the hooves, also down here. Just like there are some horses that have this wonderful hair down at the hooves, and I always like that. I think that's kind of cute. So we will add some hair down here, and it will be some snurkles, just like at the tail. Just gotta remember to create some twisting shapes here so that it actually looks a bit like hair. Like that, and the other hoof. Perfect. And then maybe a bit of the hair is going kind of over the hoof here. So let's just paint the hoof a bit more. Like so. Like so. Okay. Wonderful. Yeah, very pleased with the result. And yeah, all there's left now is that I have to do the other side. But I think I will end this live stream now. It has also, now the day has become light. The fog has disappeared. And the day is about to start. Yeah, I want to thank you all for watching along here. And as I've mentioned, this was the last Monday Doodle for this year. I'll of course see you in the new year. It's December now, and I have 2 videos left for December. One of them not so much related about drawing, it's more about New Year's resolutions, and the other one a kind of different sketchbook tour for you guys. And then in January I'll be working hard on my children's book project, and also actually a couple of interesting projects on my channel here that has something to do with the community post in my community section here on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. So interesting projects in 2022. Thanks for watching along. I wish you all a splendid day, and have fun drawing. Bye.